All right, ladies and gentlemen, pre-race ceremonies have concluded. We have about 30 seconds until the drivers take the starting grid here tonight in this 30-lap shootout. Winner take all race here for No Bull Motorsports here at Daytona Speedway under the lights. No Bull Motorsports, head on over to nobullmotorsports.com. Head over to there. They got a bunch of different series running over there. Go over there, check them out. This race brought to you by and sponsored by Michelangelo's Painting. Michelangelo's Painting. Need something painted? Give him a call. He'll get it done. 30 laps here at Daytona under the lights. Live on Norgar TV.
Guys,
Next.
We're here recruiting for No Bull Motorsport Truck Series. Fixed racing. Starts up in about 5 weeks. You can sign up at nobullmotorsport.com. I'm going to throw out a free month of iRacing to the winner tonight. Race clean, have fun. Try to keep if you get wrecked, don't start crying, and keep the swearing down because we got a lot of people watching from home. So good luck.
There we go.
Oh, I gotta. Sorry about the fuel settings. They're not always like that. So just make the best of it.
There, in addition, one of the admins just adding the winner of the race gets a free month of iRacing. So a lot up for grabs here tonight. Free month of racing up for grabs here live at Daytona.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you, Noble.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, fellas. If you don't always race trucks and you want to race another series, there's plenty other series going up at the end of the season. So go check out the website. You do the live broadcasting there.
Trucks are gridding up right now.
Commentators, everything through LSRTV. So, like I said, check it out. It's a cool site.
See how many we're going to have on the starting grid. They're taking the pole position, qualifying with a 48.538. Chad Simpson in the number 42. He'll be rolling off first. Second position will be Dylan Jones. Third position, Rodney Kramer. Fourth position, Mitch Leenan. Fifth position, Mark Jackson. Sixth position in the number 32, that'll be Ramirez. Seventh position, Alex Cheminade. Eighth position, John Schilling. Ninth position, Ray Thompson. And rounding out the top 10, that'll be Brian Terry. But as we all know, here at Daytona Speedway, starting position doesn't mean all that much. These guys going to be trying to dodge any big ones that may happen in front of them. And you need to stay out of the way of that wreck when it happens, because this is going to be a short run going on here tonight. 30 laps. 30-lap shootout here for nobullmotorsport.com. These guys currently recruiting. Head on over to their website. Check them out. But right now, check out what's going to happen out here on the track. As we see the airplane leave the raceway there in the background picture. That airplane was carrying somebody important. The 42 going to lead them down. Simpson. 2.5 miles around Daytona. Lights on the pace car off.
Second gear.
Welcome everybody new to Norgar TV. It's time to go bumper humping here
Green
live.
flag.
Green, green, green. Simpson brings them down. .42 gets a good run. The 6 right behind him coming down into turn 1. This is usually where all the problems start. These guys 2 by 2. About 15 deep. We'll check the official starting grid as they go through and get through lap number 1. A lot of weaving going on, a lot of juking and jiving on those wheels. Nobody making any moves as of yet. '42 still out front, being pushed by the 6. These guys trying to tandem off to get away from the chase group. The outside lane typically a little bit slower, but the 13 and the 4 on the outside got to run on the 41. The 41, nobody tucked up underneath him right now coming down the back stretch. But that all doesn't matter all that much right here at Daytona because the draft, huge part of getting around this place. You got to prepare for it. You got to be ready for it. And we have a wreck. We have 2 trucks off in the back. The 15 and the 88 off the course. No yellow flag yet. Still under green flag conditions here. Lap number 3.
Got switch at turn 3, Chad.
There's the Gravedigger truck number 41. Mike Ligon there in 5th position, just beneath the 4. The 13 going to run out of room here in a minute as he gets up on the back of the 42. And we got a lead change, ladies and gentlemen. The 41 down to the inside in front of the 22. 41, your new leader. The 6 truck has moved to the outside. Now we're starting to see some shifting in positions. 3 wide. 3 wide here, about 12th place. There's the 86, just in front of the 91. We got movement on the inside. The outside lane starting to pick up the steam. 55 down low. The 41 with the 22 being the pusher. The 22 of Mr. Beach, Alex Cheminade out there in the number 22. We got the 15 truck off the pace. Something wrong with Garcia and Raz. Raz in trouble. He's going to lose the draft. The 44 also with some trouble back there. There's the 88. He has regained. Single file here, back 29 on back. 27 on the inside of the 1, looking to hook up with the 86 as they come down the front stretch here at Daytona Speedway. Under the lights, lap number 6, this time by the 27 of the Lowe's vehicle, right out there in front of the 1, trying to get to the back of the 86 and make this pack even tighter. Let's go to the chase view, ladies and gentlemen. We got trouble up front. Trouble.
Caution.
Oh, no. The 60 truck in big trouble. Wreck number 1. Caution flag number 1 has flown here tonight. That was a mess.
Stuff's messed up. Okay.
Good job checking up on the back.
Let's take a look here as the field's going to get gathered all up. Let's see what happens here. Further on up in the field above, in front of the 86.
It tells me to pass you, and you're going faster than me, so I can't pass you.
Right there, the number 60. Big time trouble.
Taking the yellow. Pace car is just exiting turn 2.
Brian Neff. Brian Neff driving the Miracle Grow number 60 Chevy Silverado this week, and we'll take a look at see what exactly happens here. I'm going to slow it down. We got the 29 on the inside.
33, go by me.
That my friends, I believe is a net code error. Let's take a look at it from above.
33's got to go by number 11 too.
From the chopper view.
10-4. I'm staying high.
Catch up, 27.
29, the 4. That is a net code error, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, no rhyme or reason why he should have won around. The 4 did nothing wrong. The 4 should have been tucked up underneath the guy. And maybe I would have said something, but net code error on the number 60. Unfortunate iRacing incident glitch right there, but that's going to bring out caution flag number 1 on lap number 6 here tonight live on Nordgar TV as we see a bunch of trucks going to get involved in that. But these guys, I believe, have 3 free resets for 30 laps, so they should all be good to go. Let's head down to pit lane right now. You see all the trucks coming down to make their pit road stops right now under yellow flag conditions. Oh, and we got problems on pit road. We got a truck missing his pit stall. See some guys taking gas, some guys taking tires, some guys taking 2. What's going on here? It's craziness. There is a 92 of Brian Terry. Brian Terry currently scored in 33rd position. Still down on pit road for extensive service. Currently, right now, we have 34 trucks out on the track. 34 trucks taking the grid tonight after checking that little bit of fact right there. Now would be a great time here live on Nordgar TV to submit your viewer questions to the drivers, and we can get those asked on air for you. Start submitting them. Caution flag laps very, very long here at Daytona, so we should have time to take a lot of your viewer questions. But to start it off, let's go up with the leader right now and see if we can get a word in with him. All the way up here, come on. .41, Mark Jackson scored in first position. Let's see if we can get Mark on the radio. .41 truck, this is Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, come on.
Hey man, how's that grave digger machine running there tonight?
Well, she's running pretty good. Just glad we got a good starting spot for this race tonight, and gonna try to hook up with a good drafting partner. Hope we can make it to the end.
Do you got any buddies out there further back in the field that maybe can help you out?
Well, I'm hoping this number 6 truck behind me, old Rodney Kramer. He's been a long time iRacer with me, and maybe we can hook up and make something happen.
All right, man. Well, you got a lot to go. I'm assuming that you would prefer to lead every lap from here on out, but here at Daytona, you know that's probably you're going to probably get freight trained at some point. What's going to be your strategy? You just going to kind of ride, or are you going to keep fighting the entire way?
Well, I think it's going to come down with the fuel strategy, making the right entry on pit road, not to blow it, not to make any mistakes, and hopefully we'll be there at the end.
All right, Mark. Well, thanks for talking to us up here live in the booth, and good luck to you on the rest of the race. As we see, Raz is going to get one of his laps back there on the Lucky Dog wave around. Raz going to be only see, where's Raz going to be scored? Yeah, Raz is now back on the lead lap. Aaron Farmer also there in the 32. Aaron Farmer going to be on the lead lap as well. At the tail end, we're going to have two drivers fighting for it, Brian Terry and Bobby Robinson, here on lap number 10 at Daytona Speedway under the lights.
You can go side by side. Aaron's up here in front of us.
Truck's going to double up now. Lights on the pace car are off. We're going to be going green flag racing next time by, lap number 11. Thank you all for tuning in here live tonight on Norgar TV. If it's your first time here, please hit that follow button. You don't want to miss out on any racing here live on Norgar TV, but right now we got one going on with the 41. Mark Jackson with the number 6 on the outside of Rodney Kramer, driving for Valvoline. They're going to be bringing them down. Go green flag racing again here at Daytona. A lot of nice looking paint schemes out there tonight. There is the grave digger machine. Let's do a restart from the chase view of the number 55 of John Schilling in 5th position. And we'll start off with him. We'll go to some crashes. Yeah, there you go. There's your ad. NoBullMotorsport.com. Head on over, see what they got. Plug, plug, plug. NoBullMotorsport.com sponsoring this race, along with Michelangelo's painting. Pace car has
Ready, green flag, green
time
flag.
to go. Green flag racing again. Green, green, green. We got multiple in-car cameras here tonight in these trucks. Let's switch to the cockpit view. This is what it's like riding around at Daytona in the trucks at 180 miles an hour. These guys actually going to take about 2 laps to get up to full drafting speed. We'll take 2 entire laps. This guy's just going to try to settle in right now, riding on board with Michael D'Amico in the number 62 in 13th position on the outside, getting a big run, trying to suck up all the air. Don't want to leave any space out there on the track. Now we're on board with Eric Brantley in the 86, following the number 29 of Kevin Keith. Coming out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. We got trouble. That black truck, gets into big trouble. And wow! Oh my! The 17.
Do you need anything to drink or you alright?
With impossible inertia, flies through the air. Gibbons, I hope he's all right. We're going to need to get medical staff out there real quick. See if he survived that. Let's ride along with Gibbons here on caution flag number 2. Let's take a ride right behind him. See what happens here. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit for you to see. Caution flag number 2, lap number 12.
Out of 2. Check it out.
92 is really slow. They're starting to check up. They're wrecking ahead of him, but Gibbons just may make Facebook. Unbelievable ride for the number 17, but they started wrecking in front of him as he still tumbles down the back stretch at Daytona Speedway.
22, are you wrecked out?
Both not moving. You guys better slow down if you don't want to get black flag.
So let's take a look and see where all of this started. This started way ahead of these guys. Started up around here somewhere. Oh, even further up. Let's see who's out of shape. There's the 32. Yeah, that's where it started with the 32. Let's go to the chopper view. Take a look at this wreck here in slow-mo.
I'm blowing
The
up.
32 on the outside of the 55. The 13 getting pushed. The 6. The 32 just gets out of shape.
I'm blown.
3 car.
69. Yo.
A lot of the field able to get around, but people start checking up, and when you start hitting the brakes at Daytona, bad things happen. And that's what's going to be for the 17. Look at him as he flies through the air. Miracle-Gro truck going underneath him. The number 60 driving underneath the 17 and had about 2 truck heights to spare. The 27 and the 10 not going to be so lucky as they come down. When the 17 comes down, he's going to get into them, and the Lowe's truck going to receive damage. A lot of damage out on the track right now. Trucks everywhere. Let's head back up live as we see the trucks down on pit road right now live. Bringing their machines down to pit road for service. A lot of service. Crews frantic down on pit road right now. We got a great race off of pit road. These guys probably able to receive for the deal, so they all should be good, but what an amazing wreck. The Lowe's truck, the number 27. Jeff White in 28th position. Get off of pit road with a brand new vehicle. Hit that guy. I want to see this coming off of pit road. Did the 27 just hit this other truck? He hit the 92. They're still under caution, mind you guys. 92, please. 92, cameraman. There we go. Brian Terry, rear chase.
Come on, 21. Go by.
Tower 41 got a black flag for passing under yellow for some reason. I don't know.
He did hit him. Hit him under caution. Could have went around him. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful here at Daytona. All right. So we don't have any viewer questions yet.
Good done. Yep.
27 coming back down on pit road. 11 receiving another truck, free truck. The 75 still on pit road. Ronald Henry.
Yeah, guys, make sure you go to Noble Motorsport, check out the website, and get signed up for this truck series, and we got other series we run in there. One thing I know Michael mentioned that I will mention again, and you'll probably hear this a lot because it is absolutely the one.
Still got a ton of trucks out on the track. Look at all that. That is a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. That is a beautiful thing.
We have issues. We take them to the hauler after the race and get them there. So if we hear any more calling out,
We're not doubled up.
Waiting on 72. Got the end of the long line.
But we have a new leader now.
75, go by.
New leader is going to be Chad Simpson retaking the lead. Halfway through this sucker, the flags are crossed. Lights on the pace car are off. They're going to double up this time by. So caution flag number 3. Vicious one. Coming out of the back stretch. Coming out of the back stretch, the 17. We couldn't slow that down enough to count how many times he spun around in the midair. That was amazing. I've never seen a wreck like that. I hope he's okay. We'll have to get word on him after the race is over. Well, let's take a look now. He might be back in the race. Let's see. He may just be that tough. Yep, there he is. He's all good. He's fine. It was just a scratch. Brian Gibbons. Gibbons back out on the track. He'll be restarting 30th. So he is alive. He is well. No concussions. There might have been a little bit of vomit in the helmet on that one, but he's good to go. Green flag racing next time by, lap number 17. We're more than halfway through this thing. These drivers are going to start getting a little more impatient, knowing that we're coming to the end. You want to get to the front. It's not hard passing 10 guys, but if you're all doubled up 10 deep, running 3 wide at Daytona is scary. It can be done, though.
Green flag, green flag.
Off, green, green, green. 42 leading them down, 6 on the outside. Here we go. It's time to go racing again. So far, so good. You don't want to be the third man out if they were going to start tandeming up, that's what's going on. 13 up behind the 42 right now. He's going to push him. Simpson getting a nice big long push from Dylan Jones in the number 13. Here they come out of turns 3 and 4 down the front stretch here at Daytona Speedway under the lights. 2 by 2, 10 deep. Oh, they all go back to single file. Second, we got a second real big pack going on. 42 still leading them around. Coming down the back stretch. These guys are doing about 200 miles an hour. Let's check the telemetry. 196 miles an hour being pushed in the draft here in the trucks. We got a mess going on right here from 16th on back. This is the second chase group. Actually, we got 4 groups going on there, as we can see from the blimp view. You may want to enlarge your screen, but it'll be worth it, ladies and gentlemen, if you can enlarge your screen. We got 4 groups going on right now. All in wads. Coming down the front stretch, we got a lead change going on out here out front right now. The lead change on out. The number 19 pulls down to the front, but he's not done being challenged by the 6 and the 1 on the outside. This for the lead. 2 lead changes in the corner. Caution flag has flown. Big wreck coming out of turn number 4.
Everybody got the radios on? Finger felt you working? All right, boys. You guys all good?
Hey, all the way back there. The 44 in trouble. 44, Kevin Vassar in trouble. Lap number 19. Let's see what happens here with Vassar. Hitting the slow-mo, coming down the backstretch. Comes up on the 15, the 64, and the 10 on the outside. Gets tucked up underneath the 15.
It doesn't look that bad, man. A little.
That's going to shove the 15 into the 98 a little bit.
Pretty good.
Still plenty of room.
Don't forget, we need the winner to stick around after the race so we can get his interview and we can get him.
And then the 44 goes to the outside of the 15. Makes it 3 wide for just a second, but it's going to be 3 wide here in another second. 44 in the middle, the 10 coming way down to avoid the 64. So the 10 comes down to avoid the 64, hits the 44, and then hits the 64. That is, wow.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
The 64 does a great job holding the upper line. And there he's going to finally turn him. Lots of tire smoke.
I'm sleeping.
So that'll bring out caution flag number 4 of the night. We see some people get through there with minimal damage, but a lot of smoke. Caution flag number 4, that'll be enough. That could have been a lot worse than it was. Let's head back up live. We got a bunch of trucks down on pit road right now coming off of pit lane. There they all come off of pit road right now, receiving, I believe, they're probably their last free truck of the night. But the rest of the group coming back with full brand new stuff. Lap number 21, we got 9 to go. And it's going to be a shootout here to the end.
Stay low, guys.
So right now, currently scored in first position is Kevin O'Keefe. Kevin O'Keefe in the 29 XM Satellite Chevy Silverado. There goes the lucky dog. Wave buys.
But they're not even waved, they're just in front of me. They're not waved around.
And Keefe and Brantley in the 86 going to bring it down for their pit stops here. Going to give up the lead to come down.
Down, Jeff?
No, I'm not allowed down.
Let's watch these pit stops as they happen. There's Keefe there in the 29. Gives up the lead. And he just comes down and gets gas. Just gas for the 29. The 86, however, 86, not sure what he did. Let's see what he did. See what he got. You take tires? Nope. 86 just gets gas as well. So gas strategies going on. These guys running, I believe they handicapped the fuel in this race. So not able to make it to the end. And the top 2 give up their spots to come down to get more fuel.
Well, I guess I don't understand because some people pitted and others didn't. How was pit lane open when you guys exited?
It wasn't open. That's why I got the black flag.
I hear a lot of driver communication going on, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm not down talking to the drivers right now.
But it said pit lane open.
We'll get to that question here as soon as we can. Drivers having a discussion at the moment, don't want to break in over their communication. So just give us a minute here live. Let's do another commercial. This race brought to you by Motorsport.com. Head on over there. They got a bunch of series going. They're looking to find more truck drivers. This race is a practice test race for the truck driver. Winner of this race does receive a free month of iRacing, given out by the host. And it is also it is sponsored by Michelangelo's Painting. You need something painted? Give old Michelangelo a call. He'll hook you up. Caution flag number 4 tonight, lap number 23. Cars are doubled up, so we'll take your viewer question here real quick, Nordgar roulette style. Let's get a word in with Rudy, if we can, before they go green flag racing. '03 truck, this is Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, real quick here, the question of the night from Dustin Yu. He asked, do you prefer pack racing or tandem racing?
Actually, I prefer the pack racing a little better. It seems a little more fair, you know, instead of somebody running away with a race.
All right, well, you're getting ready to race. Real quick, what you got for the leaders?
Just trying to hang in there right now. This ain't one of my favorite tracks, but hopefully I got enough I can get up there and run with them here in a bit.
All right, thanks. Good luck to you. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, Michael.
What's that?
All right, we're going green flag racing, so he likes the pack racing better. He's not any good here. Keep an eye on that 03. He may surprise you. Rudy Cummings has a couple of wins this week, so you never know. He may pull out another one. The 88 going to lead him down. Aaron Farmer in the green machine.
You ready? Green flag.
Going to bring him down with the 6 on the outside. 6 been hanging in second place all night. All night the 6 has been out there. And the 6 must have been listening to me because he's had enough. He goes to the front. Lead change. The 6 slides in front of the 88 here on the restart. Rodney Kramer. Rodney Kramer. 19 in the 10, making a look to the outside, coming down the back stretch. These guys got to take about another whole entire lap to get fully up to speed. And then we'll start seeing some of these guys break away to try to get away for the last 6 laps here. Live at Daytona under the lights. The 6 goes back down to the inside, the 19 on the outside, hugging that yellow line. Coming down the front stretch in front of the grandstand. And 3 wide coming through 1. The 19 tried to make a move on the 6, and the 6 had nothing of it. Now the 88 is going to suck him up. The 19 going to have to go to the outside. We have a truck below the yellow line. Going to try to squeeze his way back up in there, and he gets back up in there like a glove. The 6 down below the 19, the 10, and the 13 getting a better push on the outside lane. Mr. Beach in the number 22 coming into the picture. The number 41 back up front. Hey, the number 42 back up front. Everybody up front right now. It's going to be 18 wide before it's all over with. 27 is off. 27 off. And he keeps it down. We're still under green flag conditions. There is the 42 looking to come all the way back. 42 running in about 10th position right now. Crawling his way back up from all the way back. And we have another lead change coming in at turn number 3. The 10 darts it down in front of the 19. And he is going to take the spot, take the lead coming out of turn number 4. But they are 4 wide coming out of 4. They all behave again. Coming down through the tri-oval across the fucking, pardon me, across the stripe. 3 wide coming through 1 and 2. The 10 holding his own out front. 10 truck David Washington, your new leader here at Daytona. 3 to go. Being pushed by the 6. There is a 6. The 22 on the outside lane trying to push the 19. These guys got to try to get something done in the next 2 laps. If you're about 12th on back, you need to make a move right now. But the 10 truck still leads the 6. Oh! And they might have been switching up. The 6 might have got hot and asked for a switch. But now the switch down below. The 22 switch swapping partners there through turn 1 and 2. But we got problems there. 4, 5 wide coming down the 6 wide coming down the back stretch. These guys can't figure out where the heck they want to be. Everybody falling into position, minding their own business. But everybody's business is to get to the front. Oh my gosh, we got all kinds of stuff going on. And the 22 takes over the lead with a new dancing partner up front. All kinds of new leaders up front. Everybody switching. Caution flag has flown. The 22 out front. That may end it.
Do you need anything to drink or you all right?
Lap number 29. Caution flag comes out. The 86 of Eric Brantley. Smoking coming down the front stretch. What happened here? Big wreck, big wreck. Brantley running in last place. Let's watch from his view.
We just blew the finish for the broadcast.
Oh, come on, Chase. There we go. Thank you. Let's see what happens here in front of the 86.
Good race, y'all. Damn it.
That was good.
The number 10. What happened? The number 10. Something happened with the number 10, and he destroys the back half of the field. Let's go on board with the number 10. The number 10, David Washington. Let's go on board with him. David Washington out of gas. He's out of gas. So on the restart, David Washington in the number 10 runs out of gas. There, as you can hear it, coming out of turn number 4, he runs out of gas. Coming down the front stretch in the back half of the field, not going to be able to do anything about it. And there you see the spinach. So that's going to end the race. And let's check. Let's go back up live as everybody's done right now. That's going to end the race, and who's going to win it?
You guys know this
Jared
isn't over yet.
Aki in the 69 wins it. So Aki in the 69 right on the last lap. We'll get it as the caution flag comes out. We're going to take a look at the last lap here again in replay. The number, what number is he? Jared Aki there in the number 69.
What happened?
Chase view. Let's take a look at this last one. Currently running in 7th here on the last lap. Gonna have to check the official scoring. Caution flag is out. So there's no way he could have won. But they're still racing. Everybody else stopped racing. I don't understand this finish. Going to need an official word on this. I don't understand this. The caution flag's out. This guy's still racing, passing everybody, and he comes home with the win. That doesn't make sense to me. So
iRacing 6 setup for that track, that vehicle.
Okay, there we have the official scoring. Okay, now we got it. Official scoring now in by iRacing. It took a second because the caution flag's already out. It comes out there. This is the very last lap before, right there. The caution's out right there. So if we go up to our leader right now, your winner is going to be the 22 of Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach, Alex Cheminade comes home with the win here tonight at Daytona. Noble Motorsport.com race here. 30 laps under the lights at Daytona. Race sponsored by Michelangelo's Painting. But when the caution flag comes out, there is your finishing order. It is going to be the 22 of Alexis Cheminade and the 32 of Jose Ramirez. Third position, Brian Neff. Fourth position, Philip Willis. Fifth position, Ray Thompson. Let's check the official scoring. And, yep, there's Ray Thompson in fifth. Rodney Kramer in sixth. Dylan C. Jones in seventh position. In eighth position, Chance Crum. Ninth position, Chad Simpson. 10th position, James Ross. 11th position, Mitch Alinen. 12th position, John Schilling. 13th position, Jared Aki. 14th position, Mike Rhino. 15th position, Grayson Raz. 16th position, Ronald Herney. 17th position, Brian Likens. 18th position, Rudy Cummings. 19th position, Brian Terry. And rounding out your top 20, Michael D'Amico will round out your top 20. They're in 20th position, coming home in the 62 truck. That will be your finishing order. Let's take one last look. I know our winner does not have a microphone, therefore we're not doing interviews with him. But let's take a look here at the 22 on his last lap, what he had to do to get her done. There he is in third position behind the leader, the number 6.
All right, Rodney. Have a good one. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah, night, Jeff.
And the 6. The 6 goes high or gets out of shape. Let's take a look.
Take it easy, man.
Let's take a look from the chopper view. Let's see what we get. A good view from the chopper view. Let's see what we get. Riding along with the 22. Just a little bit of bump draft in here. The 32 into the 22. Trying to push him to victory. And the 22 thought he was going to go with the 6. The 6 decides to go out and pick up the 10. And then the 32 going to bring her home. Last lap at Daytona. Before the yellow flag comes out, yellow flag due to a truck running out of gas coming out of turn number 4. And the caution's going to be out right about now. We're going to have our wreck. And that's going to end the race, and the 22 will bring it home. Let's go back to our wreck. There it is. There it's happening. The 10, the 91, the 29, and the 64 involved. So is the 86. Heavy, heavy damage on the last lap of the race. Well, second last lap. And that's going to do it for some of those drivers. But Alexis Cheminade comes home with the trophy this week here at Daytona Speedway at the Noble Motorsport.com sponsored race. Guys, head on over to there. They got a lot of series running. They do a lot of neat stuff over there. I've been over to their website, and a lot of interesting stuff goes on over there at that website, so head on over there. But I hope you all enjoyed the race tonight. This is going to be Norgar signing off for Norgar TV here tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the invite from Noble to come over here and watch this exciting race at Daytona Speedway under the lights. And I thank them. So thank you very much. And we'll see you guys later.